Seen here, Kayusa Mifune is 73 years of age, 5 feet 1 inches tall, and weighs 135 pounds. This young man's judo is a copy of Mifune's technique. Nobody knows who this boy was or what became of him. The idea of women doing randori in the 1950s is revolutionary. In this first segment, Mifune Randori's very high-ranking judoka from his own Kodokan classes. He demonstrates his defensive tactics. He allows each to try several attacks, then finally dispatches each one and goes on to the next. Notice that Mifune is defense involves both avoidance moves and counter leverage of the body. Notice while some have asserted that the judoka were not putting full effort into their throws, we must consider that this is randori, not shiai. It is important to point out that Mifune never lost a match in the Kodokan red versus white matches when he was a young player. Some have also claimed that the judoka here are jumping for him, taking falls. This is not true. You will also see two techniques that Mifune is credited with having created. One is Oguruma, the major wheel. The other is Sumio Toshi, the corner drop, also known as Kukinage or air throw. After Mifune's passing, when high-grade students wanted to explore Mifune-like technique, it was Ito to whom they turned. His judo looks very weak here, but that is likely because he senses Mifune's defeat. Here comes Oguruma. Although these high-ranking Japanese judoka appeared easy prey, all could have gone down to the main dojo randori session and mopped the floor with the other judoka. These next players are special students from foreign lands, whom Mifune personally invited to be in. He throws each player several times before dismissing him. In a moment, another Oguruma. now a classic example of Sumiotoshi. This opponent is Charles Palmer. Palmer returned to England to become captain of the British judo team, a formidable achievement. He later became president of the International Judo Federation and was honored with the rank of 10th Dan before his passing at age 71 in 2001. Opponents remembered him as an irresistible tank on two legs. He was difficult to shift off balance. Well, at 225 pounds and a height of 5 feet 8.5 inches, he was a formidable player. Here, however, Mifune makes him look as though he had had sake for breakfast. Mifune had to be smiling to himself when he chose this as the first throw against this Goliath. Mifune will end this with his two creations, the air throw and Oguruma, and a circle throw for good measure. There's a choking technique going on here. Then he follows with an arm lock. Mifune completes the session with some mat work. Notice at the end that he uses an ankle and knee lock that harken back to the earlier days of judo and jiu-jitsu. The forthcoming quick bit of Randori is notable for the continuous attacks and throws without wasted time.